back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. It's been a few days, did some level grinding, and is it just me or is this music would it qualify as a glitch? I mean, this music plays outside of the Zanarkand Trials. But it only seems to go back to the Hymn of the Faith if you load the save. But anyway, as you can see, I've done a bit of level grinding, did a little bit of level grinding after the previous part. And a few days later, which is today. As you can see, Yuna and Auron had the moose training. Man, you can... Oh, wait, I remember now. Ah, yes, that old dilemma. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, fuck a fuck. What have we got? We got just 4. As much as I hate it, I'm going for it. Get rid of that damn lock. Should run over. No. I think we've got it, yeah. Only the one. And only by one. Lame. Question now is, okay, might as well. Bird! Might as well get this. That's typical. All that level grind, I still only get that little amount. I still can't get at that. That's stupid, man. I hate that. I also farmed some level 2 key spears from that Defender Z or whatever it's called. And some ethers as well from the robots, machines, Machina, whatever. Much needed magic. What does that build here? Flare. What have we here? Take that. That sucks, but fine, I'll do it. It takes up so much spaces just to get anywhere. What direction am I going in? I might as well pick up these, I guess. I can't really imagine Auron cheering at all, can you? Lerm. Only by one, that's just pathetic. No wonder why Tidus was so weak till recent-ishly, I don't know. Should he go back up there or go down here, which would lead to Ultima? Can you imagine Auron with Ultima? Ah, never mind, actually, because once again, it's like, no, you need at least 3 level 4 freaking key spears to get to it. Not as bad as the other one, but if I'm gonna get full life, then I'm gonna have to skip that one for now, aren't I? Kamari's spear grid. Let's have a look here. Go all the way back there. That's about as far back as... That's quite a ways you can go, like, back though, isn't it? To get all the way back up there is going to be a pain in the ass, but fine. Which way am I getting? Which would be quicker? Titus. What have we got? Some magic defense. And some more magic defense and bugger all else. Kimahri, what have we got over here? We have HP. And bribe. Wait, what? Wait. Riku must have learned that ages ago then. It's been a long time between some of these recordings after all, so I forget these things. This general direction. It's got a lot of HP. Man, how much strength has he got now? 59, holy shit. He is closing in on Auron's strength. And there's not even much of a difference between Kimahri and Titus now. They've just become complete badasses with their power. I also got everyone's overdrives up to change some of the overdrive modes. Let's make a quick save here. Silly spear. And let's move on to the plots.
This isn't a faith. It's just an empty statue.
That statue lost its power as a faith long ago. It is Lord Zayon, the first faith of the final summoning. What you see before you is all that remains of him. Lord Zayon is... his soul is gone.
Gone?
You mean there is no final Aeon?
But fear not. Lady Yunalesca will show you the path. The final Aeon will be yours. The Summoner and the final Aeon will join powers. Go to her now. Inside, the lady awaits.
Yuna, wait! Auron, you knew this was gonna happen, didn't you?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us?
If I had told you the truth, would that really have stopped you from coming?
Yuna.
I'm not going back.
Kimahri knows. Kimahri goes first. Yuna is safe. Kimahri protect.
Well, how about that? There is no final Aeon. Purge, you really are distracting me. It's like that in the previous part when they were going down and you just heard like the memory of Jack going, "What do you mean, no final Aeon?" Well, that's what that is. And of course, Auron would know. He's been through this shit before.
Someone's coming!
This reminds me of freaking Seymour's
Lady
place.
Yunalesca.
She's not wearing
Welcome
much
to
clothing.
I congratulate you, Summoner. You have completed your pilgrimage. I will now bestow you with that which you seek.
Still, what the fuck is with that?
The final summoning will be yours.
I have no clothes.
Now, choose. You must choose the one whom I will change
Oh.
to become the faith of the final summoning.
Plot twists.
there must be a bond between Chosen and Summoner, for that is what the final summoning embodies. The bond between husband and wife, mother and child, or between friends. If that bond is strong enough, its light will conquer sin. 1,000 years ago, I chose my husband Zeon as my faith. Our bond was true, and I obtained the final Aeon. There is nothing to fear. You will soon be freed of worry and pain. For once you call forth the final Aeon, your life will end. Death is the ultimate and final liberation. Your father, Braska, chose this path.
And you can tell who he used for the faith then, isn't it?
It is not too late. Let us turn back.
If I turn back, who will defeat Sin? Would you have some other summoner and his guardians go through this?
But, my lord, there must be another way.
This is the only way we got now. Fine. Make me the faith. I've been doing some thinking. My dream is back in the other Zanarkand. I wanted to make that runt into a star Blitz player. Show him the view from the top, you know. But now I know there's no way home for me. I'm never gonna see him again. My dream's never gonna come true. So make me the faith. I'll fight Sin with you, Braska. Then maybe my life will have meaning, you know?
Don't do this, Jecht. If you live, there may be another way. We'll think of something, I know.
Believe me, I thought this through. Besides, I ain't getting any younger, so I might as well make myself useful.
Jecht?
What? You're not gonna try to stop me too?
Sorry. I mean, thank you.
Braska still has to fight Sin, Orin. Guard him well. Make sure he gets there. Well, let's go.
Lord Braska, Jecht.
What do you want now?
Sin always comes back. It comes back after the calm, every time. The cycle will continue and your deaths will mean nothing.
But there's always a chance it won't come back this time. It's worth trying.
I understand what you're saying, Orin. I'll find a way to break the cycle.
That's just what Titus said.
Have a plan?
More like than he cares to admit, isn't he?
Trust me, I'll think of something.
That as well! Titus may hate his old man, but they're kind of alike in some ways. Shame that those scenes aren't, you know, advanced animated, the FMVO, whatever you'd call it. Like that a little bit there.
And the cycle went on.
Shows a bit of a different side of Orin's character there. Just like,
But how?
hating the memory of it.
What, you got a plan now?
If one of us has to become a faith, I volunteer.
Me too, Yuna.
That still won't change anything, you know? You'd bring the calm, and then what? That won't break the cycle!
Listen, you want to defeat Sin and keep Yuna alive. You don't want Sin to come back, yeah? That is just not gonna happen, brother, you know?
If you want everything, you'll end up with nothing.
But I want everything.
Now you're being childish.
I give up. So what would an adult do then? They know they can just throw away a summoner, then they can do whatever they like. You're right. I might not even have a chance. But no way am I gonna just stand here and let Yuna go. And what Auron said about there being a way, I think it's true.
You'll think of something?
Yes. I'll go ask Yuna Leska.
For 1,000 years,
She's got
man.
to know something.
You really think she'll help you?
I don't know. But I have to try. This is my story. It'll go the way I want it. Or I'll end it here.
Wait. You say it's your story, but it's my story too, you know? It would be so easy to let my fate just carry me away, following this same path my whole life through. But I know I can't. What I do with no regrets.
For 1,000 years, man. What are you gonna do to change that cycle? I wonder if we could just literally... We probably could. I don't know. Just walk out of this place and like, second thoughts. Level grinding. Oh my god, we can. You know what? It probably is for the... That's actually a good thing, I think, actually. Let's make another save. I mean, I think you can kind of get the idea of what's going down. And why I'm saving. I'm not gonna spoil anything though. I will just say that the scene upcoming has a really badass kind of inspiring moment. And a lot of plot twists. Sort of. Actually, yeah, plot twists indeed. What the? Oh yeah, it's technically outdoors, isn't it? So yeah, we would see the starry sky, but man, look at that. You see another solar system or what?
Have you chosen the one to become your faith? Who will it be?
Might I ask something first? Will Sin come back even should I use the final summoning to defeat it?
Sin is eternal. Every Aeon that defeats it becomes Sin in its place.
Twist!
And thus is Sin reborn.
That explains how Jecht is currently Sin.
So that's why Jecht became Sin.
Indeed.
Sin is an inevitable part of Spira's destiny. It is never-ending.
What the fuck is that on her head?
Never ending?
Never-ending
But
story.
if we atone for our crimes, sin will stop coming back, yeah?
I'll shut up.
Someday it'll be gone, yeah?
Will humanity ever attain such purity?
This cannot be! The teachings state that we can exercise sin with complete atonement! It's been our only hope all these years!
Hope is comforting.
I like that line for some reason.
It allows us to accept fate, however tragic it might be.
No! Where is the sense in all this? Braska believed in Yevon's teachings and died for them. Jecht believed in Braska and gave his life for him.
They chose to die because they had hope.
Ass shot. Go. Ow.
Yevon's teachings and the final summoning give the people of Spira hope Without hope, they would drown in their sorrow. Now choose. Who will be your faith?
She's
Who
stretching.
will be the one to renew Spira's hope?
Just like, I'm bored. Get on with it.
No one. I would have gladly died. I live for the people of Spira, and would have gladly died for them, but no more. The final summoning is a false tradition that should be thrown away.
No. It is our only hope. Your father sacrificed himself to give that hope to the people. So they would forget sorrow.
Wrong. My father wanted to make Spiro's sorrow go away, not just cover it up with lies.
Sorrow cannot be abolished. It is meaningless to try.
My father, I loved him. So I will live with my sorrow. I will live my own life. I will defeat sorrow in his place. I will stand my ground and be strong. I don't know when it will be, but someday I will conquer it. And I will do it without false hope.
Poor creature. You would throw away hope. Well, I will free you before you can drown in your sorrow.
Incoming.
It is better for you to die in hope than to live in despair. Let me be your liberator.
Incoming badass pep talk. In 3, 2, 1.
This is it. Now is the time to choose. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
Yuna needs Kimahri. Kimahri protect Yuna.
Well, I'm fighting.
God, you ruined it, Riku.
I can't believe we're gonna fight Lady Yunalesca. Give me a break.
You can always run.
Ha! I'd never forgive myself. No way. Not if I ran away now. Even in death, yeah?
My thoughts exactly.
Badass.
Yuna! This is our story. Now let's see this thing through together.
It is time. You can see why I saved. Just like this is gonna be hell. I also got everyone's overdrives up. I already mentioned that. Man, I love that scene. It's just a shame that I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked and have to see it a billion frickin' times. This boss has at least 3 forms, and it ain't easy. But man, what a scene. I like how Yuna, like, the speech she gives, just like, about, like, she will just, like, live her life without false hope. The way, just, like, wording is just, like, I remember years ago that was just, like, found that inspiring. It's like, man, it's just that's so moving. Then after that, like, when the Yunalesca's all like, I will be your liberator. Just, you know, standard kind of, like, bosses, like, alright. If I will, like, you are so pitiful that I will put you out of your misery, essentially, type. And Auron comes in and is like, die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrows. Just being all badass and pepping everyone up. And then Riku has to come in and just be like, well, I'm fine. He's like, oh, shut up, Riku. I mean, even Kimahri sounds more badass than that. He's just like, Yuna need Kimahri. Kimahri protects Yuna. That just sounds like fitting for him. But Riku just feels out of place. All the other characters kind of have that determination to them. Riku's just like, well, I'm here, so I might as well fight as well. I mean, she could have had a bit more of an inspiring speech for this. Oh, man.